Alright guys, we're going to show some Sambo takedowns. I did Sambo back in 94, 95, 96. We did the Combat Sambo tournament. These are some of the takedowns that we used to train for those. The first one's a rolling knee bar, which my cousin used a lot back when he fought MMA. He actually won a couple fights with it. A lot of different ways I see guys doing this, but the best way that I like to do it is once I get, a lot of guys try to do it off a headlock position. The only thing I don't like is when I roll through, it doesn't keep them quite as tight as I like to. What I like to do when I do the position here, when I go into the roll, I like to reach over and grab the lat here. Instead of going to the head, I'm going to reach through and I'm going to grab the lat. That way it keeps my hips closer to Bobby. If I'm at my head, my hips are a little farther out. When I go to his lat, it puts me close to him here. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this leg up and trap. And the big thing for this is when I roll off this shoulder, I want to take it in deep in between Bobby's legs as I can. So when I roll here, I want my shoulder to almost land where my foot starts. So I'm here for the technique. I come through here. This leg comes out of the way. This one rolls through right to here. Trap the foot here. It's going to stop him from rolling. I'm going to come back. I'm going to grab like I'm doing a rear naked choke. Grab at the heel, pinch my knees, extend the leg. The reason I grab like this is if this leg's free and he comes and he kicks my arm off here, I'm still extending with this arm. So I can still finish the submission. A lot of guys come here and they pull, but if the guy kicks the arm off, no, I lost it, he's going to lock it up and I can't get it. So I'm coming here like a rear naked choke, squeeze the knees, pull back. One more time for the roll of the knee bar. We're here, we clinch up, whether it's gi or no gi. I like to do this better without a gi on because I'm not fighting the grips. I just come right into here. I can fake even a hip toss, get him to set his hips a little bit. When I do that, roll, kick, pull him with me. Here, trap, rear naked choke for the finish there. The next one we'll do became pretty famous. I believe this is the last time Anderson Silva lost was with the same submission. I'm going to use kind of a similar grip. He's got an underhook on me, so I'm going to counter with an overhook, again grabbing into his lat. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this foot, it's going to go in between his legs and go right behind his knee. When I do that, I'm going to post my hand, jump and swing this leg behind both legs. So I'm here, we're fighting here, boom, plant, come in here, fall back. One of two things you can do. Because of the way I land, I can go to knee bar here, or I can spin it, which is the way Anderson lost, and go right into an inside heel hook. Be careful, of course, if you're drilling that because his knees really turn in a bad position. The old judo way, which we found out if you've ever met PA wrestlers, doesn't work quite as well. If he's got a really good base, and I tried the old judo way, which is not going in between there, and I just come here, dudes just, they catch you and bring you down. So, modified it a little bit. So now this leg, instead of going out, goes inside. Now he can't catch that leg and stop it. It goes in between here. Now I start pulling down here. Again, I can come here, knees pinch, extend, and or turn in for inside heel hook. The final submission. All these submissions I like to go in the leg locks. That's why I consider them more of a Sambo type thing. It's a little trickier. I have caught this once before. It's more fun than it probably is practical, but we'll show it anyway. It's going to be here, squared up with me. I'm gonna come here. I'm going to break this grip off. I'm going to pull this arm up, which is going to bring his leg to me. As I do that, I'm going to go underneath it here. The inside leg is going to wrap inside his leg, and I'm going to shoulder roll on this shoulder here. As I roll through, I'm going to switch my leg here, and finish the knee bar right there. Just push down on my legs and lift my hips up. Again, one more time. We're here. Break. Step. Come through. This leg comes to here. I shoulder roll through. Here. Control his leg. Switch my legs here and here. And extend. So those are some takedowns. I really like the rolling knee bar. I use that a lot. It works really well. The scissors, I've used in judo tournaments. They've kind of made them illegal now, but back in the day they worked really good. Of course, you couldn't knee bar, but you could go off of it. The last technique I used, I believe in '97 in the Combat Sambo AAUs, but it's the only time I've ever had it actually work in a match. But give them a go, drill them, see if they work for you.